And how don't trans people, how doesn't a transgender woman fit that definition?
Female.
Because they're not female. They have.
Matt Walsh stuns a trans-identified EMT with one important question. Can you guys guess what it is? We're gonna get right into this video, guys. It's gonna be a fun one. Trust me, you'll get a kick out of it. But first, everybody, please make sure you like our video, share it around, and subscribe to the Resist the Mainstream channel. Why subscribe, you may ask? Well, of course, so we can keep bringing you these fantastic videos, guys. That's why. I'm your host, Darian, and let's get right into the video.
How would you define a woman? Because you've asked other people up here to define how we would define a woman. How would you define a woman, Mr. Walsh?
An adult human female.
True.
And how don't trans people, how doesn't a transgender woman fit that definition?
Female.
Because they're not female. They have. You said that you are a biological male, correct?
I said I'm transgender. I might be intersex for all we know. About almost as many people in the world are transgender as intersex, and
Well-
a lot of people don't know.
Well, but that's a different conversation. Intersex, that's a genetic anomaly. That's a medical condition. So that's a completely different conversation. That's also that's not a third gender. That's a genetic anomaly that occurs within the sex binary of male and female. What you're saying is that a quote-unquote trans woman is a female.
I challenge you guys, find me the one intersex person on planet Earth, if they exist, because I'm not sure they do, who is a perfect 50-50 split of male and female. Okay, because that's the only case where intersex would be a third gender, or sex. If they're not a 50-50 split of male and female, well, they're either male or they're female. Simple as that.
By the definitions I'm familiar with, yes.
So how would you define female?
Biology.
Through my training in healthcare, there are several different categories for how we define sex. People bring up chromosomes. People also bring up hormone levels. People bring up all sorts of other categories. Lots of people don't fit neatly into a gender binary, even people we don't consider to be intersex. It's a complicated spectrum.
No, it's not.
It's not complicated, but you also didn't define. So what is a woman? What is a female? What do these words mean?
It's complicated, and I know you're not going to like that answer, but that's because there are no simple answers in human biology.
Let me ask you a question.
You guys,
Can I ask you one last
hang
question?
on. Just let me finish. You guys like to bring up high school level biology classes a lot. I get that a lot, but people who go on to more complicated biology classes will talk about sex as a spectrum.
It's not. It's not.
Well, biological researchers would disagree with you.
Well, then they're full of shit, the ones that would say that. There are male gametes and female gametes. Oh, I had one last question.
Wait, Mr. Walsh, can I ask a question?
We don't want questions.
I just had one.
He's running away. Is he gonna come back?
But can you come back for 1 second? Because this is an important question. You said you're an EMT.
Yes.
Okay, if you're responding to a health emergency. Biological male, somebody with a penis, is having a medical emergency, and they say to you, "I think I'm having a miscarriage." Would you check them to see if they're having a miscarriage? Would you consider that a possibility for them?
Ha! Got him. I'm sorry, it's Jover for this dude. It's I think that was the final kill shot right there. But let's see.
No, but that's because some people don't have body parts. Doesn't mean they're not a woman.
Okay. Sounds like we've established there are some people who, in principle, can get pregnant, and there are some people who can't. So there's two categories, otherwise known as binary.
Lots of women can't get pregnant either.
Yeah, but they're still of the nature to get pregnant. The only
But
reason
they can't get pregnant.
Yes, but
truth matters, right?
it does. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Truth matters, and they can't get pregnant. That's the truth. So how are they still women?
because they are for the same reason that I can rightly say that human beings have two legs. And if a person is born with only one leg, that doesn't call into question the statement that human beings have two legs, okay? A person being born with one leg doesn't mean that now legs are on a spectrum and we can't say anything at all about how many legs a person has. Who knows? They could be a centipede. You know, they could have 100 legs. No, we know human beings have two legs. If a human is born without two legs, something went wrong. They were supposed to have that second leg. Something went wrong. If you meet a person on the street who only has one leg, maybe they had an accident. Maybe they were in war. Maybe something, maybe they were in a car accident. Maybe they had cancer. A leg was cut off. But you know that something went wrong because by their nature, they're supposed to have two legs. Same thing for a woman. A woman by her nature can get pregnant. A man by his nature never can. So if you meet a woman of childbearing age, say she's 28 years old, and she can't get pregnant, you know automatically that something has gone wrong. And she can go to the doctor and find out what that thing is, even if they can't fix it. So that proves that women by their nature can get pregnant because the simple fact that she can't shows you that there's something wrong. This is what is known as the exception that proves the rule. Whereas if a male with a penis can't get pregnant, no doctor on earth is going to run tests to see what's wrong with him. Because they already know it's that he's a male, and there's only male and female though.
So Matt Walsh is actually incorrect that no doctor would run that test. I hate to correct Matt Walsh. We all love Matt Walsh, but check this out, guys. Look, it's a little crazy, all right? I'm just giving you fair warning here. But check this out. This is from the Telegraph, right? It's a publication from the United Kingdom, NHS, National Health Services. NHS trusts ask men if they are pregnant before having scans. Okay, so this is literally the government of the United Kingdom, their healthcare system. Men are being asked if they are pregnant before undergoing scans at NHS trusts. In England, it has emerged. This article was in 2022, by the way, so 2 years ago. Male cancer patients, those having X-rays and MRI scans, are being asked if they could be expecting after the government removed the word female from the law governing medical procedures and replaced it with individuals. The Walton Centre NHS Foundation Trust in Liverpool now asks all patients under the age of 60, regardless of how you may identify your gender. So, and then you can look over down here. There's a woman here whose husband has cancer, right? So this is an actual man, okay? Not someone who identifies as a man or anything like that. It caused unnecessary confusion and agitation and was unfair because a combination of steroids and brain surgery had made him emotional. Yeah, guys, we have officially gone bonkers as a society because Walsh brought up an example that is so absurd, you think it isn't real, yet it is. Yeah, it's bad.
You get pregnant, those who can't. So, that's it.
That's all. Come on, guys, don't look at me like that. Catchy song. You know you jam it to it too. I'm just saying. Anyways, all, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please be sure to comment below. Let us know what you liked, what you want to see next. We'll see you guys all again soon. Thank you, and God bless.